You know what that means? It's 7 o'clock on Monday. It is Mystery Card Monday. I am Tamara. This is Tamara's Paper Trail. Give me a Heidi ho. Let me know who's out there tonight and confirm that I'm on the right page. I had to change my settings on the weekend for my team event, and I'm like, is this where I do my Tamara's Paper Trail stuff? I think so. Let me know. Let me know. Or am I playing by myself? I don't think so. It's 7 o'clock. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There's Elizabeth. There's Shayla. Hello. Happy Monday, you guys. My favorite day of the week. There's Tracy. There's Tracy. Hi, Marcella. Hi, Jen. The gang's all here. Are we ready to play? There's Pat. Hello. Long time no see. Melissa. I don't see your icon, Melissa. What's up with that? I just see a blank face. A circle. Hi, Cheryl. There's Mary. Kathy, hello. Gosh, it's late where you are. Hi, MJ. Janet. I love it, you guys. I love it. Hey, Shelly. Oh my gosh, you're on time. Where have I been? Kim, I've been waiting forever. Well, I've been here for 1 minute. I was here last week. I took a whole bunch of time off over Christmas. Hi, Bev. Hi, Edna. Shayla. The weather. Let's talk about the weather. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Rachel. Christine. I love it. Keep commenting, you guys, because I think I'm going to have another commenting contest tonight, and you want in on it. So, I got to pick a time, you guys. I got to pick a time. Okay. All right. Hi, Debbie. Okay, you guys, keep the comments coming. I'm going to write down a time. So if you played along, hi, Paulette. If you played along last week, I chose a time and to encourage people to comment throughout the event. I'm writing down a time. Okay, it's on this orange Post-it note, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, so you guys are going to comment throughout the hour, however long I'm talking, and whoever's comment comes in closest to the time that I have just written down is going to win a prize. Do you want to know what the prize is? Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. Have you seen this? Like, we'll chat in a minute, but let's talk prizes, because who doesn't like free stuff? Okay. Have you seen this set? The Calming Camellia, which I just want to say chameleon because I did not know that there was a flower called a camellia. It's weird. I'm telling you. And you know, I don't have a love of flowers. You guys need this set. So I might have a few extras. The only way you can get this set is if you order, or if you're a demonstrator, if you have a party that is $375 or more. Now, that's not easy to do. If you're a customer, spending $375 is nothing to sneeze at. And if you're a demonstrator, you might not have enough orders to get to that point. So here it is. That's not celebrations. What am I looking at? You guys, look, I'm falling apart and we haven't even started the darn show yet. What is this doing this? Oh my God, you guys. Anyway, take my word for it. It's in the celebrations brochure, which I don't know where mine is. There it is. Is that it? Sure it is. Look at this. Okay. I'm totally not even talking about my show tonight. Look, okay, free with a $375 party. Oh my God. What do you mean you had trouble, Nikki? You and your laptop, you need to break up. No, you didn't. No, I did not do any updates. All you've missed, you guys, is that I'm giving away this stamp set to whoever comments at the time that is written on this mystery Post-it note. Woo! That's right, Gerald. You tell the people what they won. You will win a Calming Camellia. Do you want to see what you can make with this stamp set? Hi, Lena. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is a holiday in the U.S. What the heck, eh? Who authorized that? Having a hard time. You're losing me, Marcella. No. This is. Hi, Chris. Mailed it today. Mailed it today. Jennifer. Okay. First of all, Jennifer, I'd kick you off the island, but I don't even know what to do with that. Not your have you played with it, Jennifer? Okay, you guys, let's just tell Jennifer how wrong she is. Look at this. Look at this. 5-minute card. Okay, so you guys want to be in on this draw. You want to see the other card I made? This is my latest tutorial. Check this out, you guys. Check it out. Oh, what? That is made with this stamp set and 1 ink. True story. So keep commenting throughout the evening, and I'm going to do a draw for the Calming Camellia stamp set. Hey, to make it a little more interesting, will you do me a favor? Because this is a big ticket item, you guys, so do me a favor. Head over to my YouTube channel, Tamara's Paper Trail. So just Google YouTube, and then in the search bar, search Tamara's Paper Trail. Subscribe. Okay, that's all you have to do. And keep commenting through the night. I mean, I would appreciate that very much. You don't have to. You can still be in on the draw. But I'm trying to get my YouTube thingies up. Okay, so Calming Camellia. Okay, back to the show. 7:06. I've said nothing about anything yet. Okay, Jenny update. Why am I still on there? Let's go back to me. Jenny update. It was a good day. There might have been a few tears. I might have cried a little bit. My person didn't know what to do with me because I was all emotional. I was the same this week, and that's great. I'm not up. I'm not down. But I was emotional because I was really okay. Wait, I lost my post-it notes. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. They're gone. They're all gone. I don't know where they went. They're stuck to something. I was emotional. Why was I emotional? I don't know. Because I lost my post-it notes. Because I was really, I fell apart last week on the eating. Okay, I don't know where my post-it notes went. Okay, we're winging it now. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, it was a tough week for me last week. I was stressed, and I'm an emotional eater. And I did really well Monday to Wednesday. I hadn't eaten Jenny, but I was still within my calories. And so I was all proud of myself for that, right? I did really well. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Mary. Thank you. I was frozen. What the heck? If you're on an iPad, that could be a real problem. So Mary, I don't know if you're on an iPad or not. Yeah, we are all frozen, right, MJ? Okay. Anyway, I had a stressful week. I did well Monday to Wednesday. Thursday, I fell apart. Friday, I fell apart. Saturday, Sunday, I kind of fell apart. And so I was thrilled that I maintained this week. I actually did well Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then I just kind of fell apart. And I was really mean to myself yesterday and today. I had all kinds of bad things going on in my head. You know, just the negative self-talk that we're brought up doing. So it was a good week and it was a bad week. And of course I would like to have been down. I was thrilled that I wasn't up, but again, it's a journey, right, you guys? So there you go. Change to your phone and now it's great. Fabulous. All right, glad to hear that, Marcella. Okay, I know it really is, Bev. I really need to give myself a break, but yeah, it was a tough one. It was a tough one for me. Not playing, too sick. Aww. Okay, yes, I am your entertainment, Nicole. So I'll do a little soft shoe for you later. Okay. Back to the weather. Yes, I was cranky today because it was raining, and that just made me mad. What the heck? It's like the 17th of January, and it's raining. That made me angry. Sherry's on her phone, too, and it's better. Yeah, something about the iPad is not great. Aw, thanks, Kathy. I do have energy. I do. Phone and the iPad never do. Okay. All right. Yay for... Okay, keep on... See, I'm like, boy, everybody's commenting tonight. Duh. I just offered you an amazing prize. So, I don't know where my Post-it notes went, but somewhere I had a pile of Post-it notes. So, all I know is we need designer paper. That's 2 3/4 by 5. Oh, yes, Debbie. Again, it was a stressful week. I was helping out with my mom and dad a lot in the week, and it's a new day. It's a new day. Okay, so are you playing? Are we gonna play? Let's play. You want that prize, Mary? All right, you keep on saying things then, Mary, and keep going. It is an amazing set, and yes, you want it, and I hope you win. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so we're starting with a standard card base. I wonder where the Post-it notes went. This is going to drive me crazy. 8.5 by 5.5. Folded in half. I was in a punchy mood, as I said on my layout post, and I felt like using my punches tonight. Punch art. I haven't done punch art in a million years. And so I started off thinking, I want why am I, let's get me over here. Let's scooch me over here a little bit. Or let's move me over here this way. Here we go. Because my head's in the way. Right. Okay. So I felt like doing some punch art. And I wanted an offset. I wanted a weird size. So this is 2 3/4 by 5. Yep, 2 3/4 by 5. This is from the home paper. I don't know what it's called. Heart and Home. This one. It's not my usual kind of paper, but I'm digging it pretty hard. The one side is all different wood grains, whitewashed like wood grain. And so I've got my designer paper, 2 3/4 by 5, and I've layered it. That's not even straight. That won't do, Tamara. Is this your first rodeo? Come on, kind of rookie. So to take this off, I'm just lifting it, and then, did you ever do this? You tape down, it's wrong. So then I just kind of try to twist it. I lift it a little bit, and I twist it. And then it doesn't tear. There's your top tip for tonight. Ooh, the TTT, top tip for tonight. Okay, so put that on here. So this is 5 1/4 by 3. 5 1/4 by 3. Somewhere I have a post-it note that says that. But anyway, this is the only post-it note that's left. I don't know where they went. They kill me. Okay. Anyway, so I started off with this. I went, I like this layout. I like it. Let's do this. So this is what I did. So I'm just going to tape that down. And then the rest is just decorating. So that's tonight's show, you guys. Oh my God, how lame. You're just here for the free stuff and the entertainment. I know, it's okay. I'm all right with that. I entertain me too. Okay, so I'm taping mine down to the left. You can do whatever you like. Now this is where, I don't know if it was a very good layout to give you. Like I thought, well, this is going to confuse. That's why I gave you 2 options, right? I gave you some layout with this and my daisy punch, and then I gave you another option that had my ladybug punches. So for the one that I designed this afternoon, I used, it turns out, my large daisy punch, which I don't use hardly at all. You like when they do one kind of design on the DSP? Yep. Floss, yes, Jennifer, I've used dental floss, yes, to get that off. That absolutely works. I do that a lot, and I use my heat tool a lot. If you turn on your heat gun on the back of it, it melts the adhesive just a little bit. And in fact, I used my heat tool on the weekend in Rebecca's room. I had stuck some calendars to some whiteboards to her wall, and she didn't want them there anymore, and they stuck like nobody's business. I grabbed my heat tool and I actually melted the frame a little bit, but I heated the foam stickers that were on the back and popped them right off. So top little tip there too. So I used my daisy punch, my large daisy punch. I thought it was the smaller one, but it is not. It was the large one. So that's what I'm punching with tonight. No, come on. Okay, we're gonna be like that. Okay, so I'm gonna punch. Okay, come on. 4 of them so that they can layer. This is one punch that I haven't used very much at all. Not being really a flower girl. I think I've used the stamp set maybe once. And the punch has its uses, but I haven't used it in probably 2 or 3 years. Probably because I can't get the paper out. It annoys me. Okay, we're done with that punch. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in. I found my medium one. I went, oh, this is so cute. Let's use this one too. So I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to punch out a couple little ones. Hi, Teresa. Liquid glue. Hey, Kim. See, now the liquid glue, I find that stuff holds like cement. You're useless. Sheila, what have I missed? Okay, I missed a call. I don't know what you're responding to, Sheila. I don't think you're useless. Ice cleared up, and then we got more. Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, that just... Oh, hello. Wait a minute. I see a new person. I see... Who do I see? Wait. Robin Samuloff from Troy, Michigan. Well, hello, Robin. Welcome. You get a Gerald shout out for that. That's Gerald, my screaming goat. If this is your first time, if it is your first time, how the heck did you find me? In my basement in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where it's raining, even though tomorrow it's going to be minus 18. Hi, Barb. I love the comments, you guys. I'm going to have to read them later, though, because yeah. Anyway, it's confusing me. I'm not used to so many comments. Oh, I meant to tell you guys. Before I taped down my blue, which is the Night of Navy, I meant to punch holes out. So before I taped this piece on, I should have gone in and punched out a couple of holes to save paper because, you know, paper doesn't grow on trees. Don't answer that. Okay, I'm going to tape my little daisies together here. Okay. Yay, Marcella's playing. Sherry, it was hard to get, was it? Hi, Judy. Keep commenting, you guys, because there's a prize at stake. Coming Camellia, which I swear is a made-up name. I don't think that's a name of a flower. I'm going to have to Google that later. Okay, so I'm going to stick my daisies together using glue dots, because you know me. I love me some glue dots. Went to use it last night, and I'll keep air bubbles in your glue. Do you hang it upside down? You know, okay, maybe if I put a glue dot down, that'll happen. You know that there are two ends to the glue, right, Mary? This blew my mind. It took me about 2 years before I realized, hey, there's another, what? What the heck? There's this end too. Hey, you want to know what else blew my mind? Go ahead, ask me. So remember when I found those 8 bottles of glue and I wanted to like make them, they were all part bottles, so I wanted to put them all into one bottle. So I was sitting there and I was tapping and I'm trying to squeeze it out. And then I went, okay, dummy, take out this end and pour it out this end. So, hello, God, for a smart woman, sometimes I am as thick as molasses. I swear to God. Okay. All right. I've never had air bubbles. No, I can't say I have. So that's weird. I don't even know what to tell you about that. How old is your glue? Shouldn't have air bubbles. Why would it have air bubbles? Okay, I'm now going to put another daisy. Okay, here's a little tip. If you want to curl these little petals, grab your bone folder. Just give it a little bend and twist. A little bend and twist. Get a little dimension going on that there daisy flower. I don't know why I always have so much energy on a Monday. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay. So my daughter is home until Thursday, apparently, because she tested positive for COVID. I'm calling bullshit. I don't think she had it or has it. I don't know. Anyway, there was a little faint line. It was kind of like, anybody here taking a pregnancy test ever? And you're like, is that a line? Do I see a line? Oh my God, am I pregnant? With Alicia, I took about 4 or 5 tests. And I'm like, is that a line? I better take another one. Took another one. Is that a line? Didn't know. Took another one. Is that a line? Same thing with the COVID test. Anyway, I then found out, yeah, if it's even remotely, faintly there at all, you assume that it's positive. So I had to keep her home. So that was Friday morning. I thought, okay, you can go back to school on Wednesday. And the school's like, no, she got it Friday. So it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see her Thursday. I'm like, really? She has exams all week. Poor kid is like a walking stress case because now she has to teach herself trigonometry and titration. I don't even know what titration is. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. I think some people want to win this Calming Camellia stamp set, hey? Oh, and Melanie, who just got her second recruit. Well done, Melanie, and congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Okay, this roll be done. This roll is done. Okay. New box of glue dots. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I don't use the larger end of that. When was the last time you opened a new box of glue dots? Hey? 17-year-old bone folder broke? That's a thing? Huh. Okay. Who knew? How did it break? What? How dry is it in your house? I don't understand. I need more information, Shayla. Home pregnancy test. My middle daughter does not exist. Kim, that's classic. That's okay. See, my doctor You should have seen her jaw hit the floor when I told her I was pregnant. Because a month or two beforehand, I had gone in asking for a refill of the birth control pill. And she wouldn't give me a refill for the birth control pill because I smoked and I was 35 years old. So she said, no, you cannot have the pill. You have to quit smoking because it's such a hazard to smoke. Anyway, she wouldn't give me the pill. Next time I went in, I went, I'm pregnant. And she's like, I'm like, yeah, thanks. So I blame my doctor. Anyway, here's where I'm going with my card. I'm cutting a little strip of paper that is 3 inches long. And I am going to... I'm full of fun stories tonight, right? Using it as a screwdriver on your vacuum. Vacuum, I do not know what that is. I have vacuumed approximately 6 times in my married life because my husband is amazing. He also might be like a floor Nazi. And yeah, anyway, it's good. Okay, so I have now... Is that what I wanted to do? Yeah, okay. So here's my little banner, and I need a bunch of congratulations cards. So, happy and heartfelt. Oh, look, I'm having a class using this stamp set on February 4th. It's $45, $10 extra if you're long distance. If you want in, please let me know. Nowish, I will be mailing kits out apparently this Friday. I better design some cards. Here's one of the cards we'll be showing, we'll be making in my class. All these fabulous sentiments. And I got there's a congratulations in here. And then I love this, we have to celebrate this. So that's the one I used with my Knight of Navy. What size was my Navy circle? It was, Connie, 3/4 inch, retired. I hang my head in shame. I can't get rid of my circle punches. And this one was 3/4 inch. It looks a little big with this little guy behind it. I could probably use the 1/2 inch on that. But this paper, I wanted to have a lot of white. I wanted to break it up a lot. And that does the trick. I'll show you my other card in a minute that I did with the daisies. So I'm going to see if my head can stamp this. It's kind of like I got to turn down the radio in the car when I'm getting close to my destination. Same thing. I have to stop talking so I can stamp straight. No, my back doesn't. Nothing about me likes the vacuum. Okay, so I am going to. I think I popped these up on dimensionals. Actually, I did. Okay, and it's getting really hot in here because my heater is on over there. However, the show must go on. Actually, okay, I'm just going to put one in the middle. Earlier I did. Okay, focus, Tamara. Focus. So I'm going to put one daisy here. I'm going to put one daisy here. And I'm going to put this here. Pop those up on dimensionals too. Now, it needed a little extra pizzow, because that's a word. Pizzow. I'm not allowed to make up words anymore. Right? Because last week I said some words. I made up a word, and it was a word. I was told to me that actually meant, the old vayaya. And when I Googled what that word meant, holy, I got a bit of a lesson. So I shouldn't be making up words. All right. So it needed a little some va-va-va-boom here. So this is one of my new favorite punches. The bows and blossoms? Bows and something. So I'm punching out a couple of these. I love it. I love it so much. And then I'm just going to tuck these in here. And bam. How cute is this card? How cute is this card? What does Mary say? What? Who? Saturday sure has some great... Oh, yes, Saturday. Yes. I do make up some good words, don't I? Was in a slump of making cards until Saturday. Yeah, so what was... Okay, I'm going to glue this down while I keep talking because that's our layout, you guys. So here's the card I made earlier. I'll glue that down. So this one doesn't have the smaller flowers in it. Just a pop, and I added 3 little sequins there. Bow punch from the Bows and Blossoms. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Tracy. So I can glue those down. So Saturday was my team event. Yeah, I'm loving that punch. I love it too. Okay, so do you want to see some, what time is it? 7:25. Nope, I'm going to make you wait to see the other one. I'm going to make it with you while I chatter. So it's just more of the same, okay, you guys? So I hope y'all are playing. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this paper. So Saturday I had what's called the SSS Super Team Events. And what that is there was me and 12 of my Stampin' Sisters, and we put on an all-day event for our teams. So I think there's about 340 people in our teams, 13 or more, I don't even know. There was 13 of us presented, and it's an all-day event. So every 45 minutes we would go live with presentations, and it's a different theme every time we do it. This time, the theme might have been suggested by myself, and it might have been totally self-serving, but the theme was case yourself. And why that was the theme was because that's what I do every single Monday. I case myself, right? I come up with a layout and I show you at least two versions. Like I make the one card and I have at least one other using that layout. And then you guys do the same thing, but with your own papers and your own whatevers. So we're pacing ourselves. And I do it week after week after week after week. And it's so easy. When you have a slump in creativity, you just grab a card that you love and you case it. Change out the paper, change out the stamp set and the inks, and you copy yourself. So that's what we did on Saturday. There were 13 of us made projects that we cased from ourselves. So we came up with one design and then we changed it out. And it was a full day of that, of creativity. There was some scrapbook pages. There were some 3D items. And I will show you the cards I did in a second. Okay, so here is one of them. So I did the bay window fold. The bay window fold. So this is one that I had done with the otters and our marble paper. So it stands up, like it can sit like that. Now, the other one, I've shown you this one before. Y'all were going to buy the tutorials. So it's still available, $25 or a $60 purchase. So this is the one I had made originally. My downline Denise, it was her Christmas card that I keep losing, started it off. And if I could find my Ladybug punch set, here we go, this one. This is the card that I had showcased on the weekend, and I absolutely adore it. Look at this card, you guys. Isn't it fun? I just love it. So that's what we did on Saturday. And so, yeah, like I say, there's about 340 people amongst our different teams. And we did that all day Saturday. So if you would like to get in on that, you need to join my team. You can be a trailblazer. It's a good place to be. It's a good place to be. It was a great weekend for that. Isn't it fun, Bev? I know. It was nice and bright and cheery. So I'm doing the same. This was 2 3/4 by 5. And then the mat is 3 by 5 1/4. Now, I'm going to bring in my Ladybug punch because she's just so fun. I'm going to bring in my black paper. I'm going to punch 3 bodies for my Ladybug. So that's what I was saying in my, when I gave you the preparation instructions. I said, you know, make 2 or 3 of something, because this card, which I haven't glued down those pieces, oops. This card, there's only room really for the 2 daisies. I suppose you could do 3, but it would look a little busy. So I've done 3 for this card. So there's the little Ladybug bodies. Then we're going to bring in some real red. We're going to do the wings. I know this, you know what, Kim, this, yeah, she is freaking adorable. So now we're going to do her wings in the red. You don't even need the stamp set on this. I mean, they're nice to have to coordinate for the inside and all, but you do not need it. Wonder why I'm not a millionaire yet. Don't buy it. You don't need it. I bought it. Maybe you need it. I don't know. Who am I to decide for you if you need it or not? But you can make really cute stuff without it, is what I'm trying to say. They are cute. They are so cute. So you're just going to put a little bit of glue here, and then you butt this up, which is the right side. Yeah. Right up to her neck. So it's like a super cape. Super cape. Oh, too much glue. This is why I don't use glue. I'm not responsible. I'm not a responsible glue dispenser. Could use glue dots, but that seems weird. Just looks like a little super cape, don't you think? I don't know. Okay. Like, this is a quick card. This is, I mean, this is the part, the decorating that takes the time, but I mean, the base layout is there. Okay. So there's a little ladybug. Now, well, funny you should mention that, Lena. Hold on to your shorts there, lady. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so my Smarty Pants friend, Tracy, I mentioned when on the weekend in my Ladybug card that you have to be a pretty special friend to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 embellishments. Okay, like you got to be pretty special to get 18 of those bad boys. So I was about to use paper to put the dots on here. Okay, or there's gee, Tamara, maybe you could have just stamped them. That never occurred to me. What did occur to me after Tracy pointed out, hey, remember how I've got 7 billion of these? Grab your blends or a Sharpie and color some of those. So that Tracy, she's smarty pants. So that's exactly what I did. I do like the coverage on my Sharpie black for this more than I do for our blends. So I just colored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep commenting, you guys. And don't forget, go over to my YouTube channel, Tamara's Paper Trail, and please subscribe. I would be ever so grateful. It's not like you're going to get emails or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I just think it means that when you go into YouTube, anybody that you subscribe to, it will show their most recent videos in your YouTube feed. I think so. Like that shows you what I know about YouTube. I don't even know. Using the Sharpies. Yes, indeed. Of course, you want to use our blends, right? However, I just find that the black Sharpie is better for the black. Okay, so you don't want to touch it too much. It might be wet and or the color can transfer. So we're just gonna put a little dots on her back using our Take Your Pick tool. Have I got you guys convinced that you need one of these tools yet? It does save my fingernails, which I was thinking today. I haven't painted my nails in a million years because they all snapped off. And I realize it's mostly because of all the hand sanitizer I use. I've got nail oil, like oil to put on to help strengthen your nails, but all that hand sanitizer is not good for your nails. So they've been nasty. They've been breaking. Okay. And I've been very, very busy. Can you believe? Here's a fun fact. I finished a tutorial today that's not due until the 20th. I am 3 days early, you guys. I figure I must be procrastinating on some other big thing. But anyway. Okay, there are all my little dots on my ladies. Now, what I love about this, too, is there's a little bit of shimmer to it. So they're fancy. Yeah. Yeah, take your pick tool. Oh, Christine, stop! Okay, where's my card? Here's my card. Now this one. Okay, so these little girls I'm going to put here. And I'm going to put here, and I'm going to put here. Now, I need a circle. I don't think I have any more of those ones cut out. I'll bring out my little box of, my little tickle trunk of shapes. This one isn't quite big enough. This one was made from that, here's one. Oh, found one, haha. This is from our Stitch Circles dies. That's the one I'm looking for. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Now, I'm bringing in my black, which I don't like to stamp in the black, but it must happen. And this one I'm going to use, it's called, the sentiment is "You are beyond incredible." And that comes from this stamp set. Dahlia Days. You are beyond incredible. I know this appealed to me. I haven't used it yet, but it's on my radar because of this one stamp. You've got a sentiment fits in there, and then you can punch it out. And plus this, fun. Just haven't used it yet. Oh, sorry. This DSP, this Designer Series paper, is our party pack. That is a host set at the back of the catalog. The Pattern Party DSP. It's $24 only for 40 sheets, but those are 24 host dollars. You can't just buy that. You have to have a party with at least $200 in that party to be able to get hostess benefits to buy that. Well, you need $240 to get $24 to get that. Okay. Anyway, back to our stamping here. Okay. So I'm going to ink that up, and it says "You are beyond incredible." So again, I'm trying to come up with a lot of cards that are congratulations for my team when they promote or qualify, like Trina, who's not, I goobed that one pretty good. She's out for dinner for her anniversary, but she just qualified, which means that she has 900 commissionable sales volume in her career, Stamp Hub career. So she got a little perk, and I would like to send cards to my girls to say congratulations. So I figured this sentiment works for that. And I'm popping up my Ladybugs. And then, yes, it is 7:37. I might have time to do one rogue. We'll see if I can squeeze it in here. And I had one more thing of dimensionals. Where did they go? Aha, there we go. My little ladybug. All right, so slap these gals down. Like that. And I don't get to leave this room tonight until I have stamped the envelope for each of my cards tonight and the inside, because if you follow my Facebook page, Tamara's Paper Trail, you saw on the weekend I had a basket. I did about 40. I still have about 25 to go, but they're cards, mostly from Mystery Card Monday, that don't have envelopes. And so I spent the better part of the weekend getting envelopes to these, mostly Christmas cards. Come on, you guys. Come on! Yes. Oh, yes, the black glimmer paper. That'd be gorgeous. Great idea. The fun thing about this paper, too, is we could color the flowers. Okay, here's a little fun. Okay, we're going to go rogue in a minute here. One more. Let me show you, okay, what else we did with the... Okay, Brenda mentioned a bee with the Ladybug. So, Ladybugs. Oh, my God. I can't even. Look at them, you guys. I can't even. They're so stinking cute. Okay, like my work was a little shoddy, but anyway. So what I did here is I punched the 3 black bodies. Oh, Tracy, okay. All right, so here's the 3 black bodies. And then I punched 3 crushed curry bodies. And then I just sliced them in my paper trimmer, and I cut them 1/4 of an inch apart, and then I took these parts out. So, and then, yes, I glued them down. It was a little time consuming, but how freaking cute is this? And then their wings are vellum. Okay, and then I want to highlight the beyond incredible, because that's so cheesy and corny, and I love it. All right. So super cute. You need the Ladybug punch just for these two cards because they're adorable. Now, I saw another B card. Tracy sent me a B card that was fabulous. And the paper looked like this. I went, well, that's not our paper. What the heck is that? What is this? So I went and I looked. One of the free celebrations papers is this daffodil. I want to call it daffodil tea time or something. I don't know what it's called. Daffodil daydreams, or I don't know what it's called, but it's free. Daffodil afternoon. There you go. So this was the sheet. But I'm like, well, that's not the right color. Well, look, you guys. Look. Light mango melody. And you don't even have to be accurate. You just color over the whole stinking thing because it is black. So, I mean, you're not going to waste your blends, but you don't really have to stay within the lines. And look what I did. Make it a whole different color. Vanilla is not my favorite. This doesn't pop for me. This just doesn't pop, but this pops. Look at that. Love it. Okay, are you guys still commenting? Because, free stamp set. Okay. Was there something else I was supposed to show you or do? Probably. Okay, so what have we got here? I've got my daisy. Oh, I was thinking maybe we could do... Is anybody playing along tonight? What else? What are you guys doing? What are you punching? What's the tea? Spill the tea. What other punches could we use? I was thinking. Well, we've got our whale punch. We have the turtle punches. We could do little turtles with a sorry I'm late. Think you should make something with the... Well, I did, Shelly. You were on time. What the heck? Didn't you see my beautiful card? Shelly. Come on. Keep up, girl. Hedgehog. Oh, Donna. No. I'm not in a hedgehog kind of mood. I don't want to do the hedgehog. I thought I would maybe do these. What are they called? Strawberries. Yes, you need it. The hedgehog, you guys. Clouds and rainbows. Oh, that's perfect, Tracy. Okay, well, I won't do it because, like, what if mine looks better than yours? Then that would be bad, right? I'm kidding. Make something now. Saw and loved you. Okay, well, there you go. All right, do it. Do what? Look, there's ice cream cones. Oh, the cacti. I could do the cacti. I love the cacti. How much time do I have? Oh, Lord, I don't think I have enough time, you guys. I might have to stick with the strawberries because I know I have strawberries already done. Oh, no, the pressure's on. Hearts. Oh, my God, the options. Donna, sit down. Oh, that's Dana. I was like, Donna. I said no. Oh, Donna says no to the cacti. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see yours, Tracy. Okay, so I already have some strawberries from some of my other awesome cards we did last summer when I was playing. And you get different looks, whether you stamp on the white or if you stamp on the Poppy Parade. So I like the white. Wait, so oh good, there's 3. Yay! Look how fast I'm going now. Look at me go. Oh! Or maybe I want these ones. Which ones do you like better? This one or the one with a little bit of white around it? This might be the answer here because... Oh, never mind. I think I like these ones better. No, Donna. Donna. Oh, I think I like with the white edging, yeah. With the leaves, yes. All red, no white. Stop it, really? Oh. I know I have lots of strawberries ready. I know. Okay. Oh, Barb McLeod. Keep. Oh, goodness. Well, keep on commenting, you guys, because somebody's winning a good old prize. So you guys like these ones. Fine. I will go with what the people say. So then which leaves do you like? No, it's got to be these ones, right? Yeah. I'm making an executive call on this one. 3 of those. Okay. Look, this will be quick and easy then. Maybe I'll get this done. I'm thinking, I know which paper I want to use too. All red and the green leaves. This green? Lena? I only have 2 of them. I need 3. Heaven forbid I should have to do another one. 2 red, 1 with, oh, Melanie. You can't, oh my God, you guys. Let's all get on the same page here. Oh. Oh no, Mary, can't have a broken oven. Cannot have a broken oven. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the new kit that's out. Okay, hurry up, Tamara. Hurry up. I have so much to do, you guys. So much to show you. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and then I'll sit here tomorrow night going, I don't know what to show them because I showed them all Monday. Okay, wait. All right. I'm using this paper. You cannot stop me. Oh, here's another one. Oh, my avalanche. Oh, Lord. Okay, how big is this? This is, oh, okay, this is good. This is, again, from the, whatever that pattern party mix pack that I told of a minute ago. Okay, so this is gonna, okay, so this is 2 3/4 by 5, and more blocks. So 3 by 5 1/4. Did y'all see my taco holders tonight? They were cacti. I thought of you, Donna. I was thinking I should buy you some for your birthday. Okay. Because I know how much you love cacti. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. Gerald just needed to cheer me on there. Okay. Strawberries are so expensive. Oh, and do they taste like cardboard? I haven't had a good strawberry in ages. We've had some good apples. We had some, what did we have? Oh, we had some amazing grapes last week. That was amazing. The I got those at London Drugs, of all places, Nikki. And I know they carry them everywhere because I got them at 2 different London Drugs. I bought a set for Craig, and then I decided that the girls needed to have some too. So I went to, there was one in St. Albert, and I went to the one on 97th and 137th. And so they carry them everywhere against the wall with all their kitchen gadgets. It was so cute. And it was one of those things, we used them tonight, and I went, how is it that we haven't ever had these? And I'm missing a strawberry. For real, Tamara. It's just, yeah, one of those things where I thought, well, it's just another gadget. Surely to God we can prop up a taco. And apparently we can't in this household. Because, yeah. Okay, these ones, I could use a much, like they're pretty small. Maybe I need 5. One, two. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Because you gotta have odd numbers, right, Donna? Gotta have odd numbers. Or Donna will come for you. Do I have another one with a hat on? I do. God. I am amazing myself tonight. Woo! Okay. Yes. Odd numbers. Yes, indeed. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. The weather, the roads, it's crazy. But we're all home. I had to go out this morning to weigh myself and go to the post office because I needed to get some packages in the mail today. But my girls both are online. Well, Rebecca's innate, so she's online. And Alicia apparently has COVID, so she was home. So unfair. It's so unfair. Like Alicia has tests this week. So she, she's trying to teach herself trigonometry or whatever the hell she's trying to teach herself. And I'm like, because there's no online option. They're just, good luck with that. Oh yeah, and there's a test on Thursday. Like, so messed up. Thanks, MJ. Yeah, it's they're small. I mean, if you crowd them on top of each other and make it look like a little bundle, then it's okay. Like that. And then this one, I love, these are, you can tell how much I've used this set. I use the thank you all the time on this. And That's cute too. I use the thank you all the time because it's just the perfect size and a nice length. But, well, I guess that'll be a thank you because I guess it just will be. Now, I need my Poppy Parade. You know, I'm going to do it in black. Black, black, black. Okay. Now, I think that is 2.5. So I'm going to make it 3.25, I think, lengthwise. I could be wrong, but I'm starting to learn how much I lose when I punch. So let's try this. They are more pleasing to the eye. Yeah, that's right, Donna. Absolutely. I put 5 on my slimline card, and I love it. It needed 5. Okay. Oh, little party going on here. Okay. Black and this. Now, you know I don't love stamping in black, but I'll try it and see if it works out. She's at St. Charles, Mary, where my girls went. So not far at all from me. 3 weeks grocery budget. Okay, I missed some comments there. Okay. It's a little bit globby, but that's okay. Can make it work. All right. It's probably going to smear. Look at that. 7:51. We're still going. I wonder what time Tamara picked. I'll show you my Post-it note before I go. Okay, so that's a thank you. Now, I could... what are these little flowers? That's too much red. I could do butterflies. Or little brass butterflies could go on there. What other little... Nah, let's see what I've got for our jewels. Where are my jewels? I need this color? No. I kind of want some bright green jewels. So, how will these look if I did these in Granny Apple Green? Let's see. Might not work. Doesn't always work. Granny Apple Green Dark. So, let me grab my blends. I do have some bright green Sharpies as well. So let's just see. Look at, okay, can you see that? Liquid, you know, that is alcohol from the blend. So, you know, I'm always telling you to open your blends carefully because sometimes that happens. Yeah, it just happened all over my finger. So that was not nice. Okay. All right, so let's see if this will even show up. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. It's got to be dark enough to cover the blue. No. So I wonder if I used some of our clear, like that was blue. So maybe if I tried doing some clear, maybe it would show it better. Not so much. Okay, so those are our blends. Let me just see my, I'm going to see if I have my Sharpies here. I got all the toys, you guys. I am a Sharpie freak. Love my Sharpies. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, look at all the green options I have. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Stampin' Up, you lose on the green. Look at that. Ah, love it. Okay, so I might need 5. I don't know. We'll see. It's a little over the top. That might be a lot, but let's go. If these even work at all, I don't know. 1, 2. 3. Sure. Nailed it, I think. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Look at that. Look at that green. Love it. Love it. Yes, Melanie. I think I got these at Costco. Always the cheapest places to get those. Amazon also carries them, but yeah. All right, ladies, it's 7:54. What else was I? Oh, I was going to show you this kit. Okay, so that's it for our cards. So we've got this card and this card. I never did glue down this one, so wherever my other Daisy one is, I lost it. It's gone. Oh my God, where are you, Daisy? Daisy? It's probably right in front of me. No. Daisy card. Daisy card. Okay, well, these are the ones without the glued down pieces. Maybe I just need to glue them down. There they are. Found it. Daisy and B. So look, so this is an example of casing myself. I have the same layout, 4 different ways. Huh? How fun are these cards? I love them. I love them. The Daisy is your favorite? Thank you, Barb. I love it too. It's, I want these curled. I don't know. It's Damask, right? That, or Delft. No, the Delft, not Damask. Delft. The blue dishware. What am I doing? Here, I'm looking for my kit. Just came in today. This is the kit that is called, I don't know what it's called. Candles and something. Birthday and, I don't know. Oh, Light the Candles card kit. Look at these cards. They're so good. And they're shakers. No, they're not shakers, but they're peek-throughers. That could be a thing. Happy, happy birthday. Hip, hip, hooray. Light the candles and make a wish. Look at this. This is one kit that I'm actually going to like delve right into. So this kit is $26. It is all-inclusive, which means you get the block as well. So this is the perfect gift for the nieces for Christmas. Stock up if you have teen girls. And you're looking for birthday gift ideas for their friends. $26 plus tax and shipping. It's got everything that they need. And I'm telling you, teens do like to create. And so it's an all-inclusive kit. And colored instructions. So you're just layering, like here's the one colored piece. You layer the punched out piece on top of the layered piece. And that's the look you get. So fun. $26. This would be a good Hanukkah card. If you did blues behind it, it would be good for Hanukkah. Yeah, I kind of love it. You can order, how can I order the kit? Well, Teresa, you go place yourself an order and it is item number, don't know. Item number, don't know. It's in the store. I just don't know what the item number is. Hang on. Tracy, help. It was just released. I can find it for you. It's if you look in the updates, Teresa, it'll be in there. But it's in the online store, so you can find it there. Oh, you have to have 8 candles, Christine. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you could punch out 2 strips of designer two strips of designer paper and put them kind of on top, like here, and make it look like 8. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. But yes, absolutely, you're going to bump it up to 60 to get free celebration stuff. It's not, maybe, oh, that was a good guess, Sherry, but no, it's not. It's not anywhere, but these are great boxes. I love them. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, I can find it for you. That's it. It is 7:58. I should keep talking for 2 more minutes. Class. It's too late to get in on the cutie cactus class. That's this Friday because I'll never be able to mail you the stuff in time. Unless you're in town. But super cute cards for my cactus classes. Right? And then those are the 3 cards. I don't care what Donna says. It's a stinking adorable bundle. The next one I'm having after that is the lady, this one, in the moment. That was the week after, so there's still time to get in on that. That's a $50 class, and you get the chalk marker and the stamp set. If you already have the stamp set, you can switch out for something that's $33 in value. And then the one February 4th I'm having is going to be with Happy and Heartfelt. So it's going to be a lot of cards. I can't stamp images, so they might be a lot of punch art. And or just designer paper layouts with a sentiment. So because I don't know what stamp sets people have, so it has to be very generic, but this is the stamp set that comes in that class. Very versatile. Think that there's something else I'm missing other than join my team, celebrations. I don't know. I don't know what else. Melanie, it's a keeper. I'm telling you. You do some research on, like, if you Google that cactus cuties, you'll come up with some great stuff. And you can still get the retired, pardon my reach. Let's just look up my nose for a minute here. This flowering cactus product medley refill is like $19.06. And so then you could just use the punch to punch out the cactus type paper. Oh my God, you guys. And then these are like felts, like little felt flowers and stuff that you could put on the prickly cacti. So cute. Barb, it is nice to see you in here, Barb Forbes. Teacher Barb. Teacher Barb. Thanks, you guys. Well, that's okay, Shelly. That's fine. You do that. You do that. That's what we're all about, right? Casing. Okay, so Melanie, it's in the clearance rack. $19. Item code 155400. It's like $19.60, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to have to scroll back through the comments. It's 8 o'clock right now, but I'm going to go back and see who made a comment at the 48-minute and 16-second mark. So whoever commented at 48:16 or closest to, and if it's a tie, it'll be the first person, because I've seen it before where the time says, it might say 48:16 for 2 people, but whoever's comment logged first will be the winner. And I am going to send them the Calming Camellia stamp set. So again, I would be very grateful if, as Tamara, you're swell, head on over to YouTube, search for Tamara's Paper Trail in the search bar, and subscribe to my channel. That would make me ever so happy. So that is it. I'm not sure what I'm going to show you tomorrow. Don't know, because tomorrow's tomorrow. But I'll be back here at 7 and we'll hang out again, okay? Thanks for popping in, you guys. I will post my cards. If you would post yours in the comments below, that'd be fabulous. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.